You are making a mistake. What if I told you there is a coin with tremendous potential right under your nose that you are not noticing? You'd probably say, well, crypto nerd, that's nonsense. That's just absurd. I'm involved in crypto. I love crypto, and surely I'd notice something so obvious. Well, I'm here to say that such a thing is actually occurring. Now, nothing I say in this video will be financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a random guy on the internet. Can't tell you what to do. However, I can give you reasons that I think it's a good coin. So, without wasting any more time, let's jump in. The coin I'm talking about is none other than Ethereum. Now, hold on. Before you start flaming me in the comments and saying, crypto nerd, I hate Ethereum. Ethereum's slow, it's expensive. We'll address that. But just hear me out. For those who don't know, Ethereum is the second biggest cryptocurrency by market cap. If you already know all this about Ethereum, just skip ahead a few seconds. We'll only be here for a short time. But for those who don't know, Ethereum is not like Bitcoin. Bitcoin seeks to be digital gold. It's supposed to be money. Ethereum is not supposed to be money. Ethereum wants to be technology. Ethereum enables us to interact with applications with our crypto wallets. I'm not going to get really into the nitty-gritty of the technology, but just know that Ethereum can run games, it can run AI, it can run gambling stuff, it can run, polling, like Polymarket, and so on. So Ethereum is technology. If you're buying Bitcoin, you're buying money. If you're buying gold, if you're buying Ethereum, you're buying technology. You're investing in technology. So why don't we begin by addressing Ethereum's criticisms and offering rebuttals? Ethereum's biggest criticism is that it's slow and that it's expensive. And we can look at the real-time statistics of Ethereum. Ethereum right now is processing 16 transactions per second, which is not good. It's not good. Gas fees on Ethereum are high. It is expensive to use Ethereum. And so everyone likes to clown on Ethereum and say this coin sucks, it's expensive, and it's slow. But that doesn't take into account L2s. For those who don't know what L2s are like, if you think of Ethereum as a tree, L2s are branches. They're similar side chains. They're other kind of blockchains that help reduce congestion and speed up Ethereum. So what you can do, you can transfer your money from Ethereum to something like Arbitrum, Optimism, Base, Polygon, a lot of other L2s that are way, way faster, and they're way, way more cheap. Let's take a look at Base just for simplicity. So what you would do is you would buy money on Ethereum or buy something on Ethereum, swap it or bridge it over to Base, and here you would have 5x, 8x the transaction time, transaction speed. Base right now is processing 75 transactions per second. And if this is too slow, you could always go to other L2s. Yes, it's good technology, but there's lots of good technology in crypto. There's lots of blockchains. What makes Ethereum such a good option right now? Here's the first reason Ethereum is such a good option. Now, don't worry if you don't know anything about charting. We're only going to be here for a little bit, and I'll explain it all and make it all really easy. You'll notice something. You'll notice that Ethereum has now been making higher highs and higher lows. This suggests that we are starting an uptrend again. We were wavy, shaky after the Federal Reserve pivot. Don't worry about that. But now this uptrend for Ethereum is resuming, and we are seeing a lot of strength, especially evidenced by this candle. So Ethereum is showing an uptrend. It is finally starting to show strength again. And similarly, that goes with this first reason, is that Solana is at its previous all-time high. Bitcoin is at its previous all-time high. It's far beyond its previous all-time high, but Ethereum isn't quite there yet. If we zoom in on what happened 2021, Ethereum was able to reach 4,900. Solana has been able to touch its previous all-time high. Bitcoin's been able to touch its previous all-time high. But Ethereum has yet to do that. Ethereum is lagging behind some of its competitors right now. When you're investing, you want to buy low, sell high. You want to be able to identify undervalued coins and sell them when they're overvalued. So when you see that all other coins have had this catch-up period, but another coin has not yet caught up to everything else, and it's starting to show a lot of strength, there should be some sort of signal in your head that says, wait, all these other coins have caught up to their all-time highs, but this one has not. This one has room to still go up higher. So Ethereum still has a lot of room. I mean, from here to its previous all-time high, that would be, another 30% gain. Oh, this is a little low. Another 29% gain. Okay. So Ethereum, compared to its competitors, is undervalued right now and is showing a lot of strength. That's the first reason. The second reason Ethereum is such a good buy right now, and let me close this, is that there is a supply shock happening to Ethereum right now. So if we take a look at this chart, which shows how much Ethereum we have, or Ethereum is available on exchanges, that's this blue line. This black line is the price of Ethereum. You'll notice that this blue line is at all-time lows. If we zoom in right now, okay, that doesn't show it very well, but if you look at the history in the last 2 years of Ethereum, we are at all-time lows. I hope I'm not covering it. I don't know if that makes it easier to see, I hope. We know that when there is low supply, and given demand stays the same, price goes up. And the fact that demand is now increasing while supply is at an all-time low, we have this perfect mixture of these explosive factors that could really send Ethereum's price upward. The third and probably most important reason that Ethereum has so much potential right now is that it is the only altcoin with institutional interest. No institutions can buy into any other altcoin besides Ethereum. Ethereum, if you recall, if you were even there, here by then, Ethereum had its spot ETF launched just a few months ago. And since then, it hasn't really done much. However, in the month of November, and you can see this for yourself. Guys, I know there's a lot going on here. Don't worry about it. I'll explain everything. Since November 14th or 12th, we have seen an uptick in inflows into these spot ETFs. People are now realizing that, we're going to get regulatory clarity. We're going to solidify Ethereum's commodity status because Trump is pro-crypto. He is going to help push these crypto narratives, and Ethereum is finally starting to pick up speed. Your grandparents cannot easily buy Solana. Your grandparents cannot easily buy XRP or Chainlink or Avalanche, or even Cardano, but they can easily buy Ethereum. So Ethereum will be the hub of retail altcoin liquidity. Where can ETH's price potentially peak? I don't know. I don't think anyone knows. However, based on previous and historic data, my estimate would be somewhere around 10 to 12K, maybe 15K if we have a really good run. But more realistically, I'm thinking around 12K is when I'm going to start thinking more about taking profit. I do one-on-one calls on my website, so definitely check that out. Link is in the description. I also want to make you aware of an AI assistant that I have available in my Discord to super nerds. So check this out. You can do the command /info and then any coin you want, and you'll immediately get a blurb telling you about that coin. So now you can actually know what you're buying, and if other influencers are shilling you coins, you can come here and check it out, see what it actually does. You can also do this thing called /supply, and then whatever coin you want, and you get a rating of its supply side tokenomics. So Ethereum gets an excellent rating and it gets a 100 out of 100. This works with any altcoin. So that's available on CoinGecko. So definitely join for that. I also have a deal with the exchange Gemini that if you create an account with using the link in my description, you get $10 for free if you make a trade of $100 or more. So, I mean, do that. Takes a few minutes. You make $10 and it supports the channel. So definitely do that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and make sure to click this video. Click that video. Thanks.